Throughout history, humans have devised countless ways to kill. Some were meant to be swift, others terrifyingly symbolic. One of the most brutal and humiliating was being thrown from a rooftop. In ancient Rome, the punishment for traitors wasn't always a sword. Instead, they were often led to the Tarpeian Rock, a sheer cliff on the Capitolian hill. There, with the city as a witness, they were pushed off, sometimes bound, sometimes bloodied by beatings beforehand. It was a punishment reserved for the worst crimes against the state: treason, perjury, and murder. The condemned didn't just die, they were cast out, their bodies left broken on the stones below, as a warning to others. In early Islamic history, certain strict interpretations of Sharia law included death by being thrown from a height, especially for those convicted of severe moral or religious transgressions. While never mainstream or universally accepted, the method has been documented in a handful of sources from the medieval period. In some instances, if the fall did not kill the person, they were then stoned on the ground to finish the execution. This gruesome method was revived in the 21st century by ISIS, who used it as part of their brutal regime of public punishment. Men accused of certain crimes such as homosexuality were blindfolded and cast from rooftops, filmed, broadcast, and used as tools of terror. These weren't just executions, they were performances of fear. The method even appears in religious texts. According to Christian tradition, James the Just, the brother of Jesus Christ, and a leader in the early church, was thrown from the pinnacle of the temple in Jerusalem. When the fall didn't kill him, an enraged mob finished the job with stones and clubs. Similarly, in the Old Testament, Zechariah was killed in the temple courtyard and, as some texts suggest, thrown down by the king's orders. In modern history, rooftop execution has become a hallmark of terror groups looking to shock the world and dominate populations through fear. It's not legal, it's not just, but it is chillingly effective. The image of a man hurled into the air, limbs flailing, seconds from death, it leaves a mark on the public consciousness. Why this method? It requires no equipment, no executioner's skill, just height and intent. It's the ultimate fall from grace. The rooftop becomes both a stage and also a grave. From ancient cliffs to modern high-rises, being thrown from a roof has remained one of history's most terrifying forms of execution. A method where the earth itself does the killing, and the message is loud, brutal, and unmistakable. Thanks for watching. To support our channel, please make sure to subscribe, and once again, thank you so much for watching.